Good morning, friends, Avon Wings, Avon friends. What is your goal for contact, for face-to-face contact in the field? I want to give you some tips for you shy people. You know that we do our sample packs, our bombitas, and I want to show you the newest ones. And these are very, very duplicatable. So good morning, everyone. The bags I got at Amazon, they're 4x6. You can also use the snack packs, and with the snack packs, you get 100 for sometimes $1, or 50 for $1 at Dollar Tree. And this is very duplicatable because you're able to hand out to someone information and everything you have so that they can make the choice of starting their own Avon business or purchasing from you. So we recently started adding pages, just single pages of the brochure, and then just folding it, and you can put a label that says call for a free brochure, or view our brochure on our website, and then you write down your website. That way the customer, if they're online, they can also purchase directly from your website or call you so that you can drop off a book. So this is how simple it is. And we like to include some of the brochure pages or one, because that way they're able to see some of the products, and it they can choose the products or call you if they want to purchase any other products that they know. I put my recruiting flyers, and these are Build It Big Now. Build It Big Now is a group that we have on Facebook, and they're in English and Spanish. And I do it bilingual because where we live, there's English and Spanish mixed together, so that way I don't have to do two different ones. These I got at Vistaprint. They were very affordable. These are the bifold business cards, and you can put a picture of you in the front as well. I put our team logo, and basically, this one has all the information. It has all my social media. It also has tips on how to make your first $200. So I like this one so that I can include it also in my bombitas. And the fundraising flyer. The fundraising flyer, this is a mini flyer. One of my friends on Facebook did it for me, and she sent it to me. So I put it in also in the groups, and I love this mini because you get 8 to a page, so it's a lot. 8, more than 8, I think. More than 8 to a page. I'm not sure. I don't have it here, but it's small enough that you can get. Let's see if I have it here. Yes, you get 2, 3, 9 to a page. So this is pretty cool. And just get ready, you guys, for the holidays. We are always giving you guys a lot of different ideas so that you can increase your business. This is a fun way to give out your business information and to get sales. What I like to do is to put the label outside to close it, because I can have a conversation with the person just by telling them to go on my website to purchase any products or to join our team. And that's all. It's pretty simple. These were $13 when these samples are super inexpensive as well. Those you can get packaged of a lot of samples for very little investment, and they have different ones on your What's New. And let's take questions. Good morning, everyone. I see that everybody's jumping in. Let's make our campaign 26 the biggest campaign ever, because the cycle closes. So you have to push during these campaigns so that you can have a big President's Club recognition celebration, which you all know that it happens every year. It's an amazing celebration, and President's Club members and above are invited. So you must get to that level to make sure that you're gonna celebrate everything you've done throughout the year. I'm gonna be posting some videos on how to use the double dollars for Prima, and some tips on how you can still get to President's Club with Prima. So that's coming up on Monday. I just wanted to show you the Bombitas so that you can start doing your 20 Bombitas challenge, meaning you put a bombita in someone's hand and then walk away, or you can have a conversation. For example, I would do, hi, this is Milagros, we're promoting in the area, I have a free sample for you, there's information here on how to become a customer and how to join your team, our team. And then if that person shows excitement, oh, I love Avon, then you start opening up a conversation. For example, tell me about what you do for work. Do you have children? People like to talk about themselves, or simply tell them your story. I started my Avon business because I wanted to stay home and spend more time with my family. I wanted to be home with them and work around their schedule. And now I'm able to work while they're at school, or I get to bring them with me. And simply, just by simply talking to as many people as you can, you're going to be able to get an average of those contacts to become part of your team. But you have to be consistent. The number one thing that I see is that a lot of the representatives don't do this consistently, and then they ask me, I'm not successful, what kind of tips do you have to give me? And my number one thing, I ask them, what is your schedule for your business? Are you actively out talking to people, as many people as you can? And I know that that's not the case. So make sure that you start with your own schedule, that you are consistent. I'm going to be doing a lot of sales videos, and these beauties, these packages are free gifts with purchase through the Miami Sales Center. So all of you who have new representatives who have a small order, you have a choice of guiding them to purchase from the Miami Sales Center. They get free shipping with a $35 order, and they also get these free gifts. One, the small ones, which comes with a jewelry, and 2 and 3 makeup, is for an order of $100 or less. And this one that's bigger for an order of $100 and more. So they have choices. They can either purchase online, and the earnings will accumulate. For example, if they have let's say a $50 order, and then they start using their website for their customers, then they'll be able to accumulate the earnings for an order of $150, so that they can get 40% and you can earn your bonuses as well. But don't hold your representatives because they don't have an order. Don't hold them up. Just guide them to the choice of the Miami Sales Center. That way they don't lose their customers. And then it'll give them time to build their sales by just networking. So these are my Bombitas. I hope I didn't leave anything out. Just work your business, have fun with it. I like to give this presentation to people because it looks nice, it looks like a gift, and they appreciate you. Oh, thank you. And if it's what sometimes the person tells me, no, thank you, you know, I'm not gonna use it. I tell them, would you give this to someone who could use an extra income, someone that you can help start their own Avon business? People usually tell you, yes, I will do that. So spread the word out, have fun with your business, and make sure that you're out there consistently promoting your business, your open houses. Be ready with your open houses and everything that you need to make your holidays successful. With Avon Living, with you know, with your baskets. Yesterday's video, we did a training where the representative had did 5 baskets with the $50 kit, and she made $75. She sold each basket for $25, and she made $75. She was very excited. She left here all pumped up and excited. So I hope this helps you. I'm going to be doing this video again now in Spanish. Make sure that that you share with your team. Make sure that they're on the same page. Train them. Take charge of, you know, becoming their leader. And you'll see that your campaign 26 is going to be your biggest campaign ever. Set your goal for sales, not only for you, but for your team. Our goal is to sell $300,000, a whole team, to sell $300,000 in campaign 26. That's going to get us closer to platinum leader, executive leader. And I know that I'm going to help a lot of the representatives on our team make the money they need for the holidays. So President's Club is a big thing for us. Don't miss this opportunity to get to President's Club and above. You might be able to also earn the trip to Dominican Republic by working hard to get to the higher levels of sales. So if you want to have a free vacation, a trip of a lifetime, and you think you're close to getting to there, push hard. Don't give up. This can be done. Okay? So no excuses. If you don't have books, just put one page of any kind of book inside a bag. The Ziploc bags you can get at the supermarket. The rest you can get at Amazon. And start networking. Whether you want to work your business online, you can do that. You can say, hi, you know, I'm promoting in the area, my website. I would like to get online customers, and direct them to your website. Give them a sample. Here's a sample of our brochure. You can view our entire brochure online. Just go to our website and show them the website. And call me if you have any questions about the products. But it's not about, okay, I'm going to focus on online. Yes, you can focus online, but you need to do some kind of promotion. Besides Facebook, besides the social media center, it's fun when you're able to talk to people face to face and network. So, you know, make the choice, you guys. Okay, if you don't have any questions, Vicky has a question. She says, what size of bags? They're 4x6, and these are at Amazon, and I got 1,000 bags for $13 with shipping and everything. So there you have it, and this is 1,000 bags for $13, super affordable. Or you can just do the snack packs, okay, and fold the pages and do your bombitas, and you can have a label, call for a free catalog, or check out the full brochure on our website and then your website. Nice, Vicky. Yeah, please, you guys, can you share what it is that you're doing? Because I know that I'm doing a lot of videos. I'm motivating you guys, but I don't see anybody share a whole lot. So tag me on your bombitas, tag me on your success, post here. Okay, I gave out 20 bombitas today. I did this today. I know some of you have shared it with me, but there's a lot of you that are watching me, so the amount of you that are sharing is super small. I do several labels. Sherlene, she's asking, what do I have on my label? And this is it. Call Milagros, and my number, my website, youravon.com, and then my team website, get to know us and our team at builditbignow.com. But I also have the one that says startavon.com, like this one would say. I put you know, my name. This is the fundraising flyer, and it has my name and my website. Start your business online at startavon.com and use reference code. So that's what I usually have on my labels. To the point, if you don't have a team website, then, you know, use this one. And make sure that you have your website, your startavon.com, with your reference code, and make it simple. I like to include always the fundraising, because, you know, I like to help organizations, and the Avon fundraiser opportunity is so great and to the point, and it has a very professional it's a very professional program with flyers, and very simple for anyone to do. We even have the Annie, and with the Annie, people are able to use a product that is not Avon related. So for organizations who have other network marketers, it works perfectly. The Annie works perfectly. Millie, can we order labels for pickup locally? I'm going to look into that. Okay, that's a great question. I buy my labels at Costco. They're like 5,000 labels for $20. And Sam's Club also has them. But what I do, I buy the box, and then I take it. I either print it at home, or I take it to a local Staples or any other office supply, and then I tell them to just print the 5,000, that how much would they charge me for each copy, and ask for discounts, because sometimes if you ask for discounts, then you'll be able to you know, to get a great deal on your copies. But have your labels ready. Put a label anywhere you have a book, a sample. You can even prospect with samples. If you don't have your bombitas, just put a label in the back of the book, and give it out as a business card. You don't have to be fancy. If you don't have the funds right now, if you're on a budget, then just use these new samples that are very inexpensive, and start promoting your business everywhere you go. So you're welcome, everyone. Thank you. I'm going to join you guys with the Bombitas challenge starting tomorrow. Thank you, Janet, for that. And please do share. I would like for you guys to just say, look, I gave out 20 bombitas, 50. It was fun. I got to connect with a lot of people. One of the things that I like to do, this is something that I developed because I'm an extremely shy person. So for me to approach somebody, I have to be already mentally focused on doing that. So before I go to the store, I have my prospecting bag, which I'm using This is the one that I'm using, and as you have seen in other videos. So I get my bag, I put my bombitas in there, and I start working the parking lot, as many people as I can, just talking to them. And then I just go and do my shopping, and I do my day like that. Because once you're inside the supermarket and you're trying to get out of there, and then you're looking for prospects, and that could be distracting. You're not going to be able to complete all your shopping. So, and by all means, if you have the opportunity to just hand out to someone there without looking at that prospect, without looking for the prospect, then by all means, and the cashier and the people in line. Janice says, I'm not shy. You gotta give me some of that potion. But approaching with Avon is a problem for some reason. What? Girl, if you're not shy, then that should not be a problem, because I am shy. It was like everybody's afraid to the nose. And I want you guys to understand that it's gonna get better. The nose is, like, people can sense when you are not secure, when you're like, hi, can I give you this? No, that's why you gotta get pumped up. You get out of the car, you get your bombitas, and you say, hi, this is Milagros, I'm promoting, this is for you. And some people, like, when they see me talk, they like look at me and say, do I know that lady? I know that they don't know me, but I talk with so much excitement that they even say hi, and sometimes they stop and they talk to me when I'm talking to somebody else. And then, I at the beginning it was tough because I wasn't making the money, and when somebody told me no, I was like, oh my God, my whole world was gonna sink. And I said, no, this is not for me. I said that many times. So I would have quit many times because I wasn't sure. I was not making money, and that was embarrassing that somebody said no. And I'm like, man, this is not worth it. I'm working a lot and I'm only making $20 every 2 weeks. So you know what? Keep your head up high. It's gonna get better. We all went through that. If you think that we earn $100,000 the second week when we got started, no, it's not true. You have to also learn the business, get better on some of the things, and learn every time you're out there. You gotta learn. You have to change some of the things and ask yourself, what would I do to become better at this? What can I do better? What kind of approach I can do much better than what I did today? It's Jen, I'm not either, but I see in you guys that this works. Exactly, Janet. You know what? There was no social media when I got started. The only person that made me think about the business is a testimonial of Bondell McKenzie. She has always been my idol in my eyes because she started the business when she was 65 years old. She's one of the top executives, platinum executives in the company. I look up to her because she was making back then $8,000 every 2 weeks, and I made that my goal. I said, I'm gonna make those $8,000 every 2 weeks, and it has been my goal since I started. We're halfway there, and we continue to work. Yes, you lose representatives, but then you gain other ones because you have to continue be looking for new people until you get to the point that you have a percentage of your team that's working just like you are, and then you can say, okay, now they're doing their job, and then you can just start not working as hard, and by then you'll be ready because you're not going to have the same energy for when you're younger. So you're going to work your business at a different level and not so stressed out because you're already making a lot of money. So that's how I look at it. You know, people that leave now while I'm working my business, I just say to myself, you know, goodbye, you're not part of my retirement plan. And I move on. I want people who I don't have to push, who I can train, who are responsible for their own business, and that they don't think that they are benefiting me because they're doing their job. They're benefiting themselves. And I'm sure that they don't call me or you to tell you, Milagros, I make a $2,000 check, let's go to dinner, it's on me. They don't even call when they're making the money. So, you know, get tough, you guys. And if you think you're losing people, you know what? That's part of the business. That's part of the game. How many people quit their jobs? How many people, you know, just walk away from things because it's not for them? The same thing happens with your Avon business. Que ser actitud funcionará, no puedo pensar negativamente, a todos. Exactamente, Madeline. That's just how it is. You have to always think positive. Madeline says she has to think positive, that she's just giving great tips in Spanish. Tonya, thank you. Natasha, yes, Millie Rhonda is my first example too. We can do this everyday action. Absolutely, but I want you guys to share more because, I mean, it feels like I'm the only one sharing sometimes. And I want you guys to just continue to inspire others because this is a time of the year where people are looking for income. And then, you know, if you post something that inspires somebody, like in the morning, yesterday Lucy was already out walking and I was not out of the house. Then when I saw Lucy walking outside, that she was already out, I said, oh my goodness, I gotta put my shoes on and fly out of the house. So we motivate each other with the things that we do. You know, follow the leaders that are successful. Don't follow people who are always whining and complaining and griping and are not professional, that are bringing you down. You know, just don't, if you feel like they're not, you know, being part of your success, just don't listen to them and stay positive. I'll be walking away from my part-time job because of me being consistent, even when people say Avon can't do that. Well, Natasha, Avon can do that because I did it also. I had a full-time job of 7 years with the county, benefits. I was happy there. I love, you know, my job. I love the people there. It was not because I didn't like my job. It was because I was poor. By the time I got paid, I was anticipating I gotta get paid so I can pay my bills, so I can, you know, and then I was living and working just to pay my bills. And I left my job not because I didn't like it. I left it because I wanted more. And I knew that, you know, with a full-time job, you know, working for somebody else, I would not have gotten there. So we're very successful with Avon. The earnings are unlimited, not only with leadership, but also with sales. So look at what you have in your hands. And, you know, if I did it, believe me, you guys can do it. Trust me, it was hard. So I can tell you endless stories of me getting here. I won't do that, but it wasn't easy. So nothing is easy. You know what's easy? To get up and go to work for somebody else and take directions and spend the rest of your life working for someone else. And then by the time you retire, you're retiring poor. So start planning your future. Don't quit your job until you're ready, you guys, okay? I love to, oh, thank you, Ailsa, my Brasilera friend. Obrigada. Obrigada. Lucy, Milagros, you're my role model. I love you. Oh, I love you. I love Lucy. You are a perfect example of hard work, persistent, consistent, and success. Thank you, Lucy. I know, thank God for Avon Pioneers. I need that freedom of my family, and even working, I still don't have enough for my bills, my family. I deserve more. Love you, Millie. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Oh, thank you so much, Janet. You guys are giving me too much compliments. I can't read all this. 7 months into Avon, but I'm making time. Yeah, being organized and a priority. Thank you for sharing, Janet. That's amazing. Quitting is too easy, not me. Yes, please continue this excitement and let's make a difference. I love the heart. So you guys need to keep sending me hearts because that motivates me even more to know that I'm making a difference, that you guys are building your confidence, and that you know, it's helping. Because if no one, thank you for the hearts. If no one tells you that you're doing a good job, and you know, sometimes no one tells me that I'm doing a good job, but then, you know, when I see my team grow, when I see you guys appreciating what I'm doing to empower your business, then you know, that makes all the difference in the world. So I'll see you guys in Spanish next. Make sure that if you have Spanish team members, that they tune in. It's right after this one, and I'm putting the videos on my timeline so you guys can share it with your team, your private groups, and start making your campaign 26 the biggest campaign ever. Titling, I want to congratulate Ursula. She titled to ambassador this campaign. And our team just keep moving up in title. So you guys are rocking. Congratulations. And Lucy, that's becoming a star promoter. So when the updates come, then I will share and congratulate everybody. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you in Spanish in a few minutes. Bye.